this is Lisa Clark, and thanks for tuning in. This is Sassy Cat Part 6. And I apologize to any viewers waiting on the last few parts of this project. I've been under the weather, so I'm trying to come back and take my time. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm just kind of showing you how you can use the side of the soft tool for these pan pastels to create small little details, kind of like these little hairs. And again, I've always promoted this: layers, layers, and more layers. Patience is the game. I don't usually have that, but I can tell you it does require a lot of patience. So anyway, so I'm going to close up here on this side of her face, and I'm just trying to recreate kind of what you see on the other side as you're looking at the video on the left side there. That same, they're kind of symmetrical, as far as their markings go, especially in the face. So I'm trying to recreate that same kind of look over on the other side. And as usual, I never stay in one spot for very long. I kind of move around the piece because I find that's how I work the best. So yeah, I'm sorry if that irritates anyone or makes it harder to follow along, but it's just my technique, I guess. I came back here because I decided this was not light enough. When I would look at the reference photo, it was a little bit lighter on the very end of her bridge of her nose. So yeah, just coming back. That's the great thing about pans. I think they're so forgiving. You can go right over them and go a whole different direction with color. You don't have to keep it. If you don't like it, you can change it. At any rate, that's what I did. I just made it a little bit lighter, so there's a little more transition from the tip of her nose to the very back bridge of her nose. That's further up top. And here I'm just adding some undercoat color. It's like a tannish brown. I'm not about the official color names. To me, I look at it: is it light, is it dark, it's brown, it's tan, it's cream. That's just the way I work. This is probably some kind of sienna, but again, I don't quote me on that. And then of course, I use a lot of the black, which then I go through and lighten up with the whites or the grays of the pan pastels. So this is just, again, the undercoat, so that these colors can kind of come through when I do the top coat, with the more details of the fine hairs. Mainly with this whole project, I just kind of wanted to see if I could create this piece, this cat, my Sassy Cat, using strictly pan pastels. Now, I did use, I believe it was a black charcoal pencil and a white charcoal pencil for whiskers. But other than that, as you can see, I used pan pastels for, I'd say, over 90% of this piece. Mainly, I just wanted to see if I could do it. A lot of people say you can't do details with pan pastels. And because I'm the competitive person that I am, I had to just kind of see if I could recreate this photo with using pan pastels and the soft tools. Kind of just learning how to hold the soft tools will help you get the results that you're looking for. Sometimes you can go straight at it and use the soft tool, the sponge, almost flat. But as you can see right here, I just turned it, and using the edge, it kind of creates two hairlines at a time. Kind of like a rake paintbrush, except in this instance, it's just two lines at one time, not like multiple 4 or 5 rake lines at one time. And it's a matter of pressure. The more you push down, obviously, the bigger the area that you're going to cover. So I'm using a light touch to create like these little holes where the whiskers are going to be coming out of. It's just a matter of learning the tool, basically. It's practice. I've never tried to do all these details with pan pastels and soft tools. So this was a first for me, and I was actually very happy with the way it ends up coming out. So yeah, just learning the techniques, practice, practice, practice. Use the tip, use a light touch, use the side of the sponge tool, use a lighter color or a darker color, depending on what you're looking for. I'm just kind of playing around here, see if I can get these fine little whiskers coming in here with the side of the soft tool. And it kind of works. I was happy with it. So that wraps up we're about the end of part 6. So I think there's 2 more parts to Sassy Cat, and you'll see the end results. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned and have a great rest of the day. Bye.